Hello friends, this is the MC and this is my quick review of Percols Black Beyond espresso coffee beans. And as I've mentioned, I did review the ground coffee, which is labelled as Italian style, and I did review the ground coffee in a similar packaging to this many moons ago, which I wasn't very impressed with, but I thought I'd give these ones a try. I think I paid around about £2.50 for these in the company shop, and it says at the top there, Adventures in Coffee, Percol exclusive, Black Beyond, intensely dark and seductive espresso coffee beans. It's a strength number 6 and good for life, making lives better. On the back it says, like a great chef searching out the finest ingredients, the adventure of discovering great coffees to achieve the ultimate taste is never ending. So it is with espresso. Every coffee blender and roaster will have their own preference of beans with the aim of achieving the holy grail of coffees, the ultimate espresso. At Percol, we believe we have crafted a coffee that goes beyond all other espressos with a darker, richer roast, which with care and passion has created a coffee that reaches the very depths of a full flavoured coffee without the harsh aftertaste of bitterness often associated with espresso. And there we go, packed in a protective atmosphere. Tasting notes are dark, rich flavour with notes of cocoa and a sweet nutty aftertaste. Instructions for use there. On other information on the side here, which I won't go into reading, so if anyone wants to pause that there and take a look. Contact information, the ultimate espresso, and it's a 227 gram bag, and it's February 2020 for the best before date, which is just under a year. So that is it for the pack. Take a quick look at the beans. They were, when I opened the pack, they did seem to, or when I looked at them in the bag, they did seem a lot darker and a lot more oily, but that seems to have sort of dissipated. And I haven't had the pack open for very long. Not bad quality, but not the best either. Pretty random size to the beans. The roast isn't too bad, it's not burnt in any way there, but the aroma is ashy with that sort of tobacco-y smokiness, quite chocolatey too. Quite large beans and small beans though. Quick look at the ground coffee, sort of reddish sort of look to it, I would say. And you do notice that spiciness from the Robusta coming through a bit more when it's ground. So taste wise, it's not as chocolatey as the ground coffee I mentioned earlier that I reviewed, but that had a very strong sort of hot chocolate hint. This one is much more caramelly and sweet. There's a spicy finish too, but even that is quite smooth and mild. I wouldn't call it weak, but as a single espresso, it didn't really pack much of a punch, but it was a pleasant enough coffee. So if you want to sort of kickstart in your morning or day, expect to use a bit more quantity of coffee when brewing, like I had to. You'll get a much more strong, characterful coffee. And you'll also get that caffeine kick too. And at times I did get a bit jittery with this coffee, so I would say the caffeine content is quite high with this one. So it's a great morning coffee, but not one I would drink all day, as I think I'd turn into a jittery, dried up prune through dehydration. It's great with plenty of milk too, so it makes a nice cappuccino or latte. It's not perfect though, and though caramelly and sweet, it isn't as nice or have that sweetness from the roast like, say, a Starbucks espresso bean. So that's either down to lower quality beans, or the roast isn't quite hitting the perfect mark, and it could go slightly longer to bring out the oiliness a bit more. It's a nice kickstarter to your day, and it's a bit livelier than the Black Beyond ground coffee I reviewed recently. So this scores a slightly better 3.25 out of 5. Definitely worth a try if you see it cheap anywhere. So I would recommend this one. So I'd like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee or any of the other Percol coffees or the other types of the ground coffee. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.